Hey everyone, Cari Carter with the Cari Carter Group, and I'm here for our weekly episode, Fun with Math with Chad Johnson. Hello, Chad. How are you today?
Great, Carrie Ann. How are you?
Fabulous. It's going to be
Good.
a beautiful day, 73 degrees, I think, today.
It's perfect.
Yeah. You and I are both at our homes today
We
working.
are.
Yeah, because we have so many phone calls to make. How many do you need to make, Chad?
My list today is 22. So people are definitely back and starting to look at buying houses again. So
It's great. I agree. It's an
yeah,
amazing thing. We've got some amazing stuff coming down the pipeline. Great news this week, everyone. Chad and I and everyone are so excited to say open houses are back. And it's going to be fun. The team and I are not running open houses this weekend because we think everybody needs a time out this week. Don't you think, Chad? It's going to be
absolutely.
a real weekend.
Does that mean you're giving me the weekend off too?
Absolutely. I'll do that. I just
Okay.
think that it's going to be a great weekend for people to get caught up, spend time with family and friends,
Yep.
regroup. It's going to be really pretty out. And next week, it's going to be flying. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think we're going to see a nice, relaxed, quiet weekend in real estate this weekend. But I think, boy, next Tuesday, Wednesday, I think we're going to be going full steam again. So
We
if
sure are.
you're one of those people that is thinking and strategizing on what you want to do and how you want to get into it, let's talk and get you started before the rush hits.
I just got off a Zoom call with Derwin, and we're preparing. It's a secret I can't say with our new networking, but we've got an amazing piece of real estate that we're going to be featuring next weekend on double opens, along with 3 other properties we'll be in as well next weekend. And I have some stunning before and afters. I've had my contractors in there, Chad, for 4 weeks. So really
Wow.
excited to get that launched. And we're going to be doing a neighborhood event. The news about open houses is this, guys: safe service policy. We're implementing it. We're going to be running 2 people in our open houses with the Cari Carter Group. We will be doing 10 people, no more than, in the house at a time. The houses will be ready to go for everybody. We'll offer masks. They'll be at the house if it's an option. They'll have those available if they want them. We want people to be able to have a personal experience again within their comfort zone. And I think people are going to be so grateful to have that opportunity. We also want you to know you got to get pre-approved. So Chad, explain to everybody how they do that.
Yeah. So we're still practicing social distancing and mortgage, but over the phone, online, call, text, email, whatever's easiest for you, would be happy to accommodate that. And it's a real simple process. You know, we'll start with just a quick conversation on what your goals are and what you're hoping to accomplish. We'll transition into doing the application, which is name, where you work, where you live, what you make, how long you've been there, what do you have for checking and savings balances. Nothing difficult, nothing really invasive. We'll run a credit report, and then we'll mesh all that together and get you your target monthly payment and what your max approval amount is too. So you kind of have a range of what you're going to be out there looking at.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of people feel like it's so overwhelming and it's so much work. You're there, shoulder to shoulder working with them. You can get pre-approvals done for me 2-3 hours tops, Chad.
Yeah, we can. And in a lot of cases, we see people that they've been out looking with their realtor, and they find a house they fall in love with. And then we have to start that process from zero all the way through the approval. And sometimes that does take a couple hours. Sometimes it takes a half an hour. It really depends
Right.
on the situation. All those pre-approvals are good for 120 days. So even if you're a couple months out, it's a good time to get started. At least we'll get you the numbers so when you're out looking, you can shop in confidence and know exactly how it's going to look in the end.
Yeah, and the other thing I want to just comment on, and obviously we want you to have the opportunity to do your life transition as soon as possible. Sometimes though, and some people are afraid to go through pre-approval, especially our young population, because they're afraid they're not going to get what they want. The best way to get what you want, everybody, is to understand where you're at now. And the only way we can do that is to go through the process. And then at minimum, and our best case scenario collaboratively is to help you prepare So within a timeline that you understand, we can help you through the transition. So either way, pre-approval is a beautiful thing and should really be done.
Yeah,
Anyone consider fine.
a lot of times when we start with that process, Carrie Ann, it's, somebody might want to buy a house for 450,000. Okay.
Right,
When we go through the process, they might only credit qualify for 350 or 375.
right.
So what we do at that point is we can either we can stick with that price range and you can take them out and look and show them what's available, or I can help with a roadmap and say, okay, based on saving this much a month for this long, you're going to be able to get to that point, or focus on paying off this credit card and we'll eliminate that payment. So
Mhm.
if you're afraid you can't get approved for exactly what you want right now, there's still no better time to get started, because we'll sit down, we'll walk through your credit report with you, show you what you have for balances, show you what the payments are, show you what I have to count and what I don't,
Right.
and come up with a roadmap to get you to the point where you want to be, if it can't happen right now.
That's what I love about working with you and on the team. I have a young team. Derwin actually has an accounting background and does consulting work. And he's been working with some of his friends on helping them put a plan, a plan together, a
Right.
roadmap, if you will, on how to save money, how to prepare for a purchase and what that looks like. That's what we're here to help you do. So that was really the message we wanted to share with everybody. Plus, obviously, Memorial Weekend. We hope you have a safe, beautiful, amazing Memorial Weekend. We're so excited to see you next week. So thank you so much. Fun with Math with Chad, everybody. He's super fun. Give him a call, Cari and Carter. We are so glad to have some time with you today. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.